Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is the market update for Thursday, February 10, 2022. So if you look at the overall market, we are still in the sideways choppy. So like the previous video I showed you, when the market put it up to this level, we have to pay attention because this one it used to be a support level, now we call it a resistance level. So the market hit up and get into the resistance level, they pull back down, and then they pull back up. Today they try to punch through it, couldn't do it. So then the market came down again. So right now in the short term we still in the roundabout choppy this area here. So the overall trend is still hang tight to the upside. So we wait for the market to be able to stabilize here, and before it can break out this level, and the market will continue to the upside. So so in the short term we will be in roundabout choppy market until we clear this area here. And if you look at the NASDAQ, it's also a little bit weaker compared to the S&P 500. So they came back down to push it back up, but now they are still choppy in the triangle formation here. So again, we need the NASDAQ need to pull back and break out this level here in order to continue to the upside. The Dow is a little bit stronger, but again, they come back here. They hit a lot of resistance here, couldn't punch through it, so they pull back down. So as long as they stay about this trend line here, the market is still sideways choppy, and then they will find a way to snap back in the future here. If you look at the Russell 2000, the Russell 2000 is still get a problem when they come back here. As you can see here, this one used to be a level of strong support for many months, but when they get back there, definitely this line will become a strong resistance. So when they hit back here, boom, they come right back down. So the formation is still high low to the upside. As long as we will still be able to maintain that level, Russell 2000 will still find a way to snap back in the future to the upside here. If you look at the crude oil is still hang tight to the upside. Okay, as long as they stay above the upper trend line, they are still bullish. But if they drop below here, then the oil price will come back down. Okay, so just watch out for that. They are a little bit overbought, a little bit extended there, so you have to be more monitor careful there. Gold is still in the sideways choppy in this triangle formation here. So until they show you clearly either a breakout or they will continue in the sideways choppy mode here. If you look at the Bitcoin it's still they found the bottom, they push it back up, they hit right to the resistance here. So this one used to be a support, now become resistance, so they pull back down. So definitely they will go up and down here. So they try to build some momentum here, and probably they come invert head and shoulder here. They can break out this level and continue to the upside in the future. Ethereum, it also, after they run up, hit the resistance, so they pull back down. So it will take them a couple of days here to get out, roundabout here before they can start move back up again. If you look at the Volatility Index, the VIX, you can see that today, after they come down here, they fill up a gap, and then boom, they drive back on. So as the VIX put it back up, so the market it came back down. So let's see it. They can, this level here can hold them up, and then they will drop again, hopefully. Because if this one continues to break out, we have to watch out for the market. Okay. If you look at the 10-year Treasury note, it still continue to put it to the upside. As you can see here, they will continue, so they still have some more room to get to up to that level. And when the interest rate going high, the bank top it have more potential to go higher. But definitely the inflation it on the way to move it up, and I believe that Fed they will have to raise the interest rate quickly to control the interest rate right here. Okay, so let me see here. If you look at the 11 sector of the S&P 500, as we can see right now, material, they get back up right into the resistance, so they put it back down. So let's see, the market is still a little bit choppy here, so they need to build up momentum before they can break out in order to go higher. The communication service is still one of the trouble sector here. As you can see, Facebook is still continue to going down, and then they need to build a base here before they can stabilize. They have some support here, but we need to see clearly are they able to find support before they can snap back and fill up the gap here in the future. If you look at the energy sector, it's still one of the strongest one. They still hang tight to the upside, but it kind of a little bit overbought there. So you can see a lot of stock that I told you people took some profit. ExxonMobil, okay, so for example, CVX is still strong, but they hang tight to the upside there. Okay, a little bit overbought, so you have to monitor carefully for a lot of oil stock to make sure that they still hang up to the upside. If they drop below 1 more lag, then time for you to take profit. The financial sector is still pretty strong, but however they hit to the sell zone, so they need to pull back a little bit, okay, to build up momentum to fill up the gap before they can go higher. The industrial sector still ran bound upside down, but they go nowhere. Okay, so they still have a lot of resistance here. So a lot of stock in this sector still go sideways right now. The technology is one of the key component of the S&P 500. They still have a trouble. It's very similar to the ES. They hit it up, but they get to the strong level of resistance here, so they pull back down. So technically they need to go sideways here, and then before they can break out and continue to resume to the uptrend. Consumer stable, it also after they run up, they pull back, come back, retest, couldn't go higher. So now they pull back down. So you can see a bunch of stock that I wanted you to take profit, like Pepsi Cola, right, CocaCola, and those kind of stock that people taking some profit there. So that's why we have to see how far they go down first, right? Like Euro Meal. So all stock here people are taking profit, so you watch out for the correction in the short term there. And if you look at the real estate sector, the XLRE, they still have trouble to go higher, so with the high interest rate, so that will cause some slowdown on the real estate sector here. And then this is a level of support. If they can hold on about it, the level of support here, they can bow. Otherwise, you can see it more further south to test the block here. Look at the utility sector, still in the trouble here. They continue to make it low, high, low, low to the downside. However, they have a strong support here. As long as they stay above here, they still hang on it. But if they drop below right here, we see more further to the downside. XLV, which is the healthcare sector, it's still lumpy, choppy here. Okay, they come back, they hit right into the resistance there. Now they pull back down. So probably you can see similar to the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ. They will go choppy sideways before they can give you more clear direction where they are heading to. The XLY, which is the consumer discretionary, it still have a problem when they put it back up here, right into the resistance. So most of the time you see that the level of support now become resistance. So it have a tough time for them to get back and punch through it. So you have to pull back in a couple of days to build up momentum before they can break out. If they can break out the level here, the sector will continue to move up to the upside. Okay, so as you can see that the overall market it try to find the bottom. They put it back up, but the last 2 weeks they try to shoot it back up, but all of them hit to the resistance. So in the short term, that you can see that the market will go sideways, choppy a little bit before they can build up another momentum and then find a way to break out the level of resistance, and then the market will resume in the upside again. Okay, so If you look at the 7 stock in the XLRE group that we mentioned earlier, okay, so Amazon, okay, one of them is still they put up some resistance here, they pull back down, so they will sideways here and then find a way to move higher. Next one is Tesla. They are still doing okay here, even at the pullback. You have some trouble here, but they hang tight, they not come down, so it means that they will find a way to put it up in the future here. The RL, okay, wrap Lauren is still strong, but they hit some level of sell zone here. So again, a lot of them hit to the sell zone. They run up too fast, so they need to pull back and then find a way to put it up higher. And as you can see that the entertainment, casino, hospitality, they all still try to find a way to put it back up with a slowdown on the coronavirus and Omicron. So those stocks they run up too fast, so they pull back a little bit before they can resume the uptrend again. EXPE, travel, leisure, still very strong, like this one here. It's continue to put it up to the upside today. The LTR, okay, so this one here, it still put it back up, but it hit right into resistance. So they this level seems like still a very strong resistance. So again, they need to come back and build a base, probably invert head and shoulder in order for them to back out later. The hotel still doing well, as you can see here. Marriott still they punch to the multiple level of resistance. They shoot it up. So now they come back retest. As long as they can hold up, then they will find a way to move higher. Okay, so so that's all I have for you on the market update for today, and let's see how the market lay out in the next couple of days. Here we will be in the range bound choppy mode for a little bit, and the market will give you the clear direction. Either they back higher and continue to the upside, or they back lower and retest this level here. Time will tell. So day by day, look at candle by candle, and then we will analyze and update for you. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy my analysis. So please don't forget to click the thumb up, like button below. Thank you for watching, and then I will see you on the weekly market forecast. Take care, everyone.